Good evening. My name is Katrina Shawver, and I am the author of this book, Henry, a Polish swimmer's true story of friendship from Auschwitz to America. And it is the story of a Polish Catholic who survived 3 years in concentration camps. He was not Jewish, he was Polish, and the story of Poles is a whole nother chapter of World War II that needs to be told. And I did cover that in my book. Now let me tell you, the evening of October 27, 2018, I received one of the most special and highest awards in my life. At the Polish Heritage Ball in Phoenix, Arizona, I was awarded the Polish Heritage Award. I want to show this to you because it's special, it's big, it's significant, because I'm not Polish and they still chose to award it to me. Let me read what it says. It says, for her contribution to documentation of the suffering inflicted on Polish people during the Holocaust. So what is the irony here? Because the morning I received that award, 12 people were gunned down in a synagogue in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for one reason: they were Jewish and someone hated Jews. Now, we've had a lot of random shootings in this country. High schools, Las Vegas, it seems to get worse all the time. Kindergartens, you are never safe, completely safe from a random shooter. I don't know how we totally defend ourselves. And I think there's a tendency to go, oh, no. Not to de-emphasize, but we humanly can only handle so much shock and so much pain. Random shooters are random, but a shooter in a synagogue may be random. Anti-Semitism is not. It's insidious. It's been with us for centuries, and I hate to see it come back again and again. I am too well researched on World War II and Poland and Germany, and I know it happened. My friend Henry was a witness to the Holocaust. He actually witnessed a train of Jews being processed at Auschwitz, helpless to do anything. Yes, those things happened. So let me tell you about 3 of my Jewish friends. And I'm going to preface this talk by saying, first of all, I am a white American Christian woman. I was born in this country, in the United States, and I have been afforded all of the privileges that conveys on me. I'm educated. I speak English as my first language. I grew up very safe in middle-class suburbia, completely unaware of what a hate crime was. I was never worried about my parents being deported, nor did my family have to fight for years to get a visa just to be here. So what do I know about anti-Semitism and hate crimes? Sadly, I am learning more all the time, and I am angry. My friend Lori, she grew up in Scottsdale, like 20 miles from where I live here in Phoenix. She remembers when she was 10 years old coming out one day, and someone had painted swastikas and some other nasty things on her house. She really didn't know what they were. Her family painted over it, and they moved on. There was no such a thing as a hate crime, and it wouldn't have done any good to report it anyway. Then there's my friend Helen. For as long as Helen can remember, her mother always told her, "Sweetheart, when you travel, never let anyone know you're Jewish. And don't tell anyone, because you don't know where you're safe or who you're safe with." Think about that. Then there's my friend Monica. Monica has become a very dear friend. She is Jewish. Her family was originally from Poland. And she lost 100 family members in the Holocaust. That's 100. I can't even comprehend having that much extended family, let alone having all your relatives murdered for one reason: you were Jewish. If you don't think this episode is highly sensitive and reminiscent of things that have happened before, you're wrong. I've talked at Jewish community centers, and you know what I noticed? There's always a guard there. I went to an interfaith service after the shooting, and I'm very encouraged that the Muslim community is coming out in Pennsylvania, that people are standing in unity against this crime around our Jewish friends. But here's the thing. There is nothing I can really do to make them safer. There is nothing I can do to make my friends feel safer. But here's what I've decided that I can do. I can be their friend. I can stand by them. I'm going to publicly condemn and post this in their honor because I'm going to stand by them. And to the extent I can, I'm going to say, you know what? I've got your back. And I encourage you to do the same. Thank you.